I will speak more broadly around approaches rather than looking at what should have been done or what has been done or what could have been done better. First, from my own generation, like you put it, the first thing will be not to allow issues to pile up to the point where they will break out into a crisis. So don't paper over issues. Address issues frontally as they arise. And if, in the unlikely event that a crisis do occur, you should brace up to face the crisis. And what does that mean? You should have in place a crisis management team, and that you lock yourself in the room, analyze the crisis situation, and design effective strategies to dealing with it. And one of which is what exactly is the crisis, what is responsible for it, and how can we deal with it. Then define your engagement plan around the crisis and develop your key messages and identify your spoke, your single point of contact and a spokesperson for that crisis that will work with the core messages that you have developed. It's not enough to throw in a barrage of spokesmen to go and talk about a situation without having an aligned communication messaging that drives through what everyone is saying. It's not a strategy to make your first response to a crisis to be a denial. It is safe to say at this point we are still studying the situation. Once the details become clearer to us, we'll let you know. But at the moment, this is what we are doing, this is what we are doing. But denial at first point is never a strategy, and it's something that should never be considered. But the critical thing is have a team, have a spokesperson, have your core messages, and let them run across whoever is responding on behalf of your organization.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Mr. Vivian. Mr. Ayob, over to you.
All right. I want to target a 3R. Okay. The first one is Barry Weiss, the former editor of New York Times, once said something. He said in his resignation letter, he said, truth is not a collective discovery sometimes. Sometimes it is an orthodox already known to the enlightened few, whose job is to inform everyone else. So when you talk about the first R is the reality. So when we have this kind of issues, what is quite important is to understand the reality on ground. What is the issue we are facing as a country? That is insecurity. So we need to understand this reality and communicate this reality. The number 2 part of it is taking responsibility. So it is very, very important that to her is woman. So we should understand that we can make mistakes. So we should take responsibility. One of those responsibilities we should take is that we must appoint an ambassador
amongst ourselves.
That's number 1. Number 2 is that we must strengthen stakeholder relationship with the religious bodies. We must understand that for us to manage ethnic crisis within the country and so on and so forth, that is taking responsibility. And the third part of it is the reframing. That's what we come in as a communicator. When all these things are being done, our own is to push out the narrative that sells our country better, because we don't have any other country. Nigeria is ours.
I think there is no better way to summarize that. Number 1, we understand the reality of things. The second one is for us to take responsibility. And the third one is for us. That's when PR professional come in. That's reframing, right? Thank you so much. Ms. Aisha, very briefly.
Child intelligence, because we are very tech savvy. We are digital natives. We were born into all this technology. We can all edit, we can do media monitoring, we can track algorithms and all that. So I think we would help. All these things are blowing up on social media. And that is like our thing, that is like our space, our place. So we would be able to help track the group that are actually pushing this narrative, which specific narrative they are trying to push, what's the agenda behind it, enlighten people, and also help to create counter messaging. Like we would show our reality, which we would come up with very creative storytelling that would show that this is not truly the reality of Nigeria. In Nigeria, here now we have homes that have interreligious marriages. You would see some Christians, you see some Muslims. We have a lot of friends that are Christians and are Muslims, and we live happily together and very peacefully, and we love each other.
Okay.
So we shouldn't let anyone divide us for his own political or economic agenda.
So the TikTok generation is going to bring in their digital savviness into the discourse. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, my very, very capable, as I refer to you, panelists. And in 5 minutes, I would like to take intervention from our audience. If you have any question directed towards our speakers, if you have any contribution, can we please leave the room open for anyone? Questions, contributions, observations? All right, I have a hand up. Thank you, sir.
All right, thank you very much. Let's take the questions quickly. We are PR people. We want to keep to time. So we'll take the questions quickly. Hopefully in 5 minutes we should be done. Please, if you have a question, do indicate.
Doctor has a question.
Okay. One.
Yeah.
Any other?
Questions, observations, intervention.
Yes. One. Any other?
We have just one.
Just one. Okay.
Yeah.
So let's take that one. Can we have the wireless microphone?
Can you please pass it to Dr. seated there? Yeah.
Okay,
Is there?
Is working.
Yes, sir.
Good morning, everybody.
Good morning, sir.
My professional colleagues and our invited guests. So I just want to make an intervention because...
Apologies, sir. Introduction. Your name.
Okay,
and
my name is Franklin Jinjaeke, and I'm a fellow of the Institute. Okay, the intervention I would like to make on the issue of the scenario between Nigeria is, even beyond this particular scenario, PR people must, first of all, before you engage in a crisis, understand the issues. The issues is America-Nigeria, right? And the allegation of genocide. It's not a Muslim, not Christian matter. All right?
Yes, sir.
So once you understand the issues, you are now able to deal with your reality. You are able to take responsibility because you understand the issues, and then your reframing comes in managing it. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Can we please give him a round of applause? We have one more intervention.
there's one more. Distinguished Honorable Minister, former Mike Omeri.
Former Director General. Don't quote me in there. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir.
First, from typewriter to TikTok. What comes to mind when I was in part 2,